Alright guys, so now we are moving towards the counter logic design, and this is pretty much simple counter. Over here there is one push button input and there is counter over here. If I'm not familiar with that, I'll just quickly tell you how would you bring that. You can write CNT, that's the code for counter. Then the next argument would be that you need to give the counter as a name. Over here I have used the counter C0, and till how much should it count? I'll say let's count till 5, right? So that C0 is counting till 5. Once this is high, this will be high when it is counted till the 5 mark, right? You will get the output as high. There is one more ladder logic that I've added, which is X1. And whenever I press X1, it will reset the C0, which means that at whatever stage the counter has reached, you can reset that, or when the counting is complete, you can reset that, right? So that's the basic up counter that I've designed over here in ladder logic. Let's quickly just simulate it and let's see how does it work. Yep, so that's everything. My PLC is running, my logic is started. So over here you can see the value of counter is 0. As soon as I push the press button and I release my hand, it's K1, that means it has counted till 1. I do it again, that's 2. I do it again, 3, 4, and as soon as I turn it on the 5th one, the counter value matches the value that I've given over here, 5. So my counter bit is high and my output is high. So counters are like very important practical application, and if you keep on like pressing these buttons again and again, like turning it off and turning it on, the value won't change because it has reached the maximum value, right? So in order to reuse that counter, you need this reset function over here, that your C0 is at 5, and if I turn it on, you will reset eventually this whole counter thing, right? So you need to push your finger away from this push button, and now you can start again counting K1, K2, and so on. For example, by mistake, you press button twice. So you can always use this reset button over here, right? And you can just make this 0 and do it again. So yeah, that is like a simple, very simple, I would say, three-ladder logic for counting and resetting it. I would encourage you to like try and think how would a counter down be made, like from a preset value of 5 to 0, or you can also try on edge trigger counters. Like over here, I've given a push button, right? So you can make an edge trigger a counter whenever there is an edge on a pulse, it will keep on counting. So you can try and you can play with the ladder logic as much as you have time, so that you are pretty much familiar with it, so that in this lab and the upcoming labs you are very much confident in how to program. That's how it is, how counters work. Thank you.